This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with the finale of Book 1 of Shining Force CD. In the last episode, we attacked Waldo and his evil monster, but his evil monster was no match for swords. Okay? And then Waldo turns into a scorpion for some reason. I guess that's Eon's power or something like that. Now, the difficult thing about this boss is, other than his like high HP and high MP, is that as is, I guess you have to get it from Luke. You need to use the Sword of Haja on Waldo to harm him. Otherwise, no one can do it. Well, normally that's the case. Now, if I wanted to hit him with everyone and not just basing it on Nick, if you actually egress from this battle, you can hit him with everyone because it breaks like the requirement or it bugs the game or something like that, but it allows you to hit him with everyone, not just Nick. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just try to beat Nick as is, obviously. And obviously, if you egress, you have to do both fights all over again. So you have to fight Waldo and the monster, and then fight Scorpion Waldo again. So it makes it kind of a little bit difficult. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. But yeah, we need to, before we fight Waldo, we'll have to get Luke to give us the Sword of Haja and use it. But anyway, we've got some new monsters for this fight. I don't know if they make an appearance later on or not, but the Taros. As far as I know, they don't have any. Oops, actually. Just twice. I don't think they have anything. As far as I know, for the final battle, Evil Bishop, right here, just to heal Waldo off. So obviously you don't want that. The Sentinel, none of them have too much HP. Obviously, it's because of the boss. And obviously, we get different battle music for the final little bit here. So I just thought I'd show it off. So, the big thing about this fight is having Nick fighting. Unfortunately, Apis is not here because he died in the last episode. So that's why you technically don't want someone to die, is because of that. But anyway, let's move everyone around. But the big thing about this fight is getting boost, basically buffing Nick up and then having him attack Woldol, so he can like finish him off quicker. Because with high, from what I understand, like I said, I still don't know a lot of things about this game, but I've heard if you have high quickness or agility, it improves your chances of countering and stuff like that. So, and obviously, if you had little to no HP from the last fight, you're all completely healed if you do this. I probably could have... and we get Luke for the final battle here. Just show off again. Actually, how are stats considered to Roos, whatever. Roosey-goosey. 76. Well, what level is he? 12? Roos is 13. 76, 49, 20. So yeah, we're... actually, I'm trying to remember if Roos is supposed to be his son or if he's related to him or not. I'm trying to remember now. I don't think so. Well, anyway. But yeah, if we wanted to, obviously, it would have been nicer if the game had just given us the given the weapon to Nick immediately, but I guess game mechanic-wise, we have to give it to Nick, so there you go. Yeah, let's see what the Taros do. They look like, well, their name seems to be similar to the big statue in Greece or whatever it was. I think that was that name Taros. Anyway, they do kind of look like machine or statues and stuff like that. So, and the Taros aren't really that difficult to handle. Not really. Most of them go down in 1 or 2 shots, depending on. Let's equip the Sword of Haja. Yeah, very nice. Or I don't know if it's Haja or Asia or whatever, but. Nick has enough defense, so we'll just have like a Sig punch him. Take this Sig, or take this Taros. Even Sig is doing decent damage with almost half of his HP, but they are there just to weaken your HPs before you actually get to Waldo, the Scorpion Waldo. That is like, I don't know how I felt like this when I first played the game, but I was kind of surprised they just turns into a giant scorpion. I'm like. And this is before the Scorpion King, so who knows what they were thinking. So. Yeah, I want to save most of my MP, at least on Cray, for boost. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have Amigo here, so she could help boost as well. Since since we're not gonna do the egress cheat, we'll need to save our. We'll just use all our attack MP on everyone else and just let Nick deal with it. And I could show you how. Yeah, unfortunately, Luke is really slow. Then again, Roos is kind of slow too. So, oh, yeah, I gotta make sure to take out the evil bishop so he's not healing Woldol there. And then we'll just finish him off. Might end up getting to level 15. You could probably get higher levels by the end of this, but 15, if you need to get to any like really high levels, 15's the most. I think the reason you have to fight him with Nick is there is a... Ooh! It's a lightsaber! I mean a psionic spear blade. There is a story element to this. That's probably why the first time you play this fight, before you, like it won't let you attack with anyone else because the story element has to happen. So that's why... Or it won't let anyone damage him. But when you egress, it lets you because it removes that, like... because you've already done that mechanic or story element or whatever, so... Although I think I've heard you can just egress after getting the sword, and then you're okay. But it's been forever since I've read up on some of the like random tricks and tips of some of these old games, back before the internet really knew every single secret ever imagined. You know? I almost kind of miss those days where like you didn't know anything in a game, and you like when you heard about a game, it was through like either the grapevine or random message boards or something like that. But yeah, now you can just go to like a couple of websites and just look at the whole thing, and you're like, oh. I mean, there's even whole websites dedicated to like secrets of old games. Ooh, you're the only one that got hit, right? So you don't have any buffing spells, do you? No, but we'll use that to heal you, obviously. Uh-oh, I should have moved her down just a little bit. I forgot he has demon breath. Ow. Uh-oh, I might have messed the pooch up on this one, if you know what I mean. We'll have to move everyone back, so that way they don't keep getting attacked by the... Luckily, for whatever reason, he only does, yeah, his Demon Breath's the worst thing that he does. But physical attacks, like, that is kind of creepy, though, the 4 eyes and him just waving his hands. Oh, I guess my counter's high enough. Ugh, I've been stabbed! Waldo spit a stream of venom. Wait, is Waldo saying that, or is that Nick saying that? Nick's right arm was poisoned. Yeah, this is the story mechanic I'm talking about. Yeah, you're supposed to get quote unquote poisoned by Waldo. Yeah, the evil bishop does respawn. So we're gonna send some people up there to take the hit. So, but yeah, like if he does his demon breath, we're kind of in danger. But if he's just doing the regular attack, we're like, oh, all right, cool. Go and heal you. Oh, and you're poisoned. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember if it's an actual effect poison or if it's just a story-based thing. I don't think he actually... No, we just attacked and nothing happened. So, yeah, it's not a... Yeah, let's get someone over there. Well, I'm not sure if we can actually move into the hole itself, but we can at least block him from moving so we won't heal the man over there. Oh, Mayfair didn't even get to heal. Whatever. I guess she's so slow that she can't. She didn't get her turn to heal or move. That's kind of weak sauce. Yeah, you have to make sure to. Yeah, we're gonna have to at least get close enough to boost. Actually, I could have just boosted level 1 or whatever. Yeah, whatever. That's. Yeah, I was hoping Mayfair would get her turn again so she could move, but apparently too slow. And she's my best healer too, actually. Yeah, luckily for us, Woldol will only demon breath once, so we don't have to worry about Nick just like getting insta killed or whatever. I was kind of hoping Nick would attack twice or whatever, but all right. Yeah, luckily because of the I might save. I don't want to get close enough to. Yeah, we could afford to do a heal 5. I think Nick has a healing seed if it really comes down to it. And then I do have a couple of healing rains. Healing rain. Okay, now I can't pop up anymore. Oh, I need to move Prey. I didn't even think about that. And since I don't have Mayfair, I can't do her aura ability. I do have and if I do need to heal Nick, it does have the aura 2 ability on that white ring we've got, so there's also that as well. And that's it for you. Let's go ahead and use Healing Rain, why not? I don't know if we get to keep our items between the books. I don't think we do, so... I think Sig has another one, so... Yep, Healing Rain just heals everyone for like 30 or something like that. Yeah, you only get one MP or whatever. So. Oh. Physical attack. No, come on, Nick. You have enough quickness. You should be able to counter. There we go. Oh, and he freaking blocked. Boo! Boo earns. Anyway. Yeah, we're not. Unfortunately, there's no. I don't have any. I'm trying to remember if Amigo had the attack spell. I'm trying to remember. I could have probably used her to cast attack or whatever. Actually, you don't have attack, do you? No. Oh, I don't want to move. I don't want to move in there. Why? Okay, I guess I'm glad you're going after someone else for a hot second, but just not damaging Nick all the time. But I'll have to move you guys a bit further away. What are you doing? Why are you attacking Cray? Okay, I'm glad Cray has like a decent amount of defense. Why are you attacking him? Okay. Oh, you can damage him now. Okay. Now we can all help. I wasn't sure at what point we could actually start helping. I guess you just have to hit him once with the Sword of Haja to do that, so that's good. I must be misremembering. I could have swore you can only fight him as Nick. Yeah, let's go and do that again, just because Luke and Cray took quite a bit of damage. Like I said, I don't know if we can carry this on for the next book, so I'm just gonna use items as is. Oh, it heals a lot more than 30. Never mind. I guess it must be 50 or something like that. I think the reason is you don't want everyone like surrounding him is that you know, because of the demon breath or whatever. If I remember correctly, he's pretty resistant to magic, so... And since we're at the end of the battle, I'm not too worried about, like, other characters dying, for example. Just as long as Nick doesn't die. Which his next turn will be in a physical attack anyway, so... Yeah, I was about to say, he should be fine, because we busted up our defense with the boost. You'd think he would just attack Nick the whole time, but no, apparently this boss has no qualms about fighting anyone else. So. Up 1 HP. I think Claude also has the healing rain, so healing rain. Nothing out in the rain, but that's how it goes. Anyway. They wouldn't have had this problem if Mayfair hadn't gotten like cheap shots like so early in the battle. Yeah, too bad it takes like a little while to go through everyone. But I probably could have shown off like a better run about this, but I should technically have a main character do that, but we're just gonna punch him in the face. Take that. I don't know if that qualms of having like certain characters kill certain bosses because there's no real thing about that. So. What are you, a load-bearing boss? Da! Seizures! Maybe, I don't know. It's not that bad, but I've seen worse, but still. Ooh, happy music. Everyone's alive. Did we win? Or, did we win?
Yes, Abus, we won. We had the sword and all those gone.
Wow, he turned into a giant scorpion. Yeah, me too. We're surprised too.
Roos, don't worry. Roos, don't worry.
I forgot what. I thought it gave him like a really, like a light voice.
Roos, don't worry. At least Luke is safe.
Or Luke. Okay, he is his son. Okay, well, I've forgotten. It'd been a while since I played the first episode, so.
Father, I'm so glad to see ya.
I forgot what voice I gave him, so.
My friends and I wouldn't let you disappear. We joined forces to come after you.
Bruce, we had heard that brave warriors were on the way, but I had no idea that my own son would be among them. Nick, are you alright? Whoa! Why are you spazzing me out, dude?
What's wrong with you?
You passed out or something? Was it because of the poison?
Nick, your right arm has turned to stone.
Stone? Can you punch things with your stone arm now? That's pretty awesome. Huh? Danger music?
You fought bravely and well for one so young, but that was just the beginning of a much larger invasion. Nick, to heal your arm, you will have to face me another time.
Who was that? That wasn't Waldo, was it? Thus Nick and the Shining Force restored peace to Cyprus and Guardiana. Hey, Henri, you're back to normal. Our wife-to-be is, our queen is okay.
Thank you all. Guardiana is grateful for your bravery, and Nick has sacrificed his right arm for victory.
And that was his special arm, too. His sword arm. Yeah. Your Majesty, Cyprus plans to send soldiers into the depths of the continent. You mean to chase whoever that voice was or whatever?
Then I will send Guardiana's best warriors to help them.
It would be an honor to go, Your Majesty. We can help Nick, King Nick, restore his arm.
We owe him at least that much.
The original Shining Force. Whoever else was in the Shining Force who joined in the first game, they're probably dead. Thanks, game, for giving me that feeling that a lot of those characters are dead now. Well, then again, it's not as bad as like the first Fire Emblem that got translated and for the GBA. Like some of the endings to that game, when some of the characters like live to the end, they still die or some bad things happen to them. You're like, oh man, that's depressing. Anyway, to Cypress. To Cypress indeed.
With the alliance of Guardiana and Cyprus, they succeeded in waking Queen Anri. With her waking, peace was once again restored to Guardiana and Cyprus. But as long as the right arm of the prince remains as stone, no one can escape from the shadow of the evil Eon Empire.
Another story of Shining Force. And that's the credits for book 1. Yeah, book 1 actually gets a kind of a mini credits scene. It's kind of weird, that ending like little scene there is kind of weird because it shows Domingo and it's possible not to get Domingo, so like you can miss him or Amigo. So is that scene guaranteed, like that picture of him there, or is it like would change if you didn't get certain characters? I really doubt that. So it's almost like, hey, what's that floating jellyfish thing, like if you first played the game. But yeah, that's the end of book 1 of Shining Force CD. A nice little small tale, obviously shorter than some of the other stories. Although well, I'm trying to think how many episodes the previous games had. I have to think about my like playlist of like Shining Force 1 and 2. I know 2 was pretty long, like 50 plus episodes. I think Shining Force 1 was pretty short. I think I got that one in like 20 episodes or something like that, maybe 25 or something like that. It might have been longer than that. I might just be misremembering that. So you could tell that there's more to the game just because the way that the game's played. And I think in Japan, I think the story was split up into multiple games, if I recall. I just know that we got, for the Game Gear, America got the Sword of Haja, and I don't know if that's all the games combined or whatever, or not, because I never actually played the Game Gear version of the game. Or at least if I did, I don't recall it very well, because the Game Gear was like huge. Like they hardly had any games for it. It took like 6 AA batteries, so it was a power hog. Although the Game Boy was kind of like that too when you think about it. But anyway, but yeah, it's a nice little short story about just, you know, a kid with amnesia finding out he's the prince, and you go to Cyprus. No two. I mean, it's an okay. Overall, the story is okay. Like nothing too crazy. I guess the big crazy thing is that Henri gets poisoned. So if you played 1 and played this one, all these, like if you actually cared about those characters, you're kind of like, oh no, you know, or finding out that like most of the Shining Force that got sent to Cyprus got killed. So you don't even. So any of the characters you loved probably for the first game you've got on your team, they might have been killed by Cyprus for all you know, and they probably did, except for like Domingo and Ken and Luke and Lo. Although those were most of the main characters of the original game. The only one that they didn't mention was I forgot who the female mage was that joined your group. She was like the elf girl. Although Henri was she became more important to the story, so that's why Henri's there. But yeah, she's probably dead, and you know, and all the other characters that joined you. But yeah, nice little tale. Not my favorite of the books, obviously. You can tell from later on, just because of it's basically set up for what's to come later. I don't remember what my favorite book out of it. It might be the last couple of books. Yeah, to be continued. And there's the shining stars, and you saw that star go off in the distance. Oh man, to be continued. Just seeing the moon, and then you just see Waldo pop up with his scorpion face or whatever. I'm back, or I'll be back. Well, maybe not him specifically, but, you know. To be continued. Whoa, whoa. Sorry if you heard me clicking the buttons there, so. And then, yeah, now that that's out of the way, you know, after that, you, after that, you go back to the beginning. It still bugs me because of how they spell Guardiana. That's not how you spell Guardiana. They like didn't check their translations or whatever. So, but yeah, if we want to, well, I'll talk about this in the next episode there. But I'll show you how to like start book 2 and all this other stuff. I mean, it's pretty much what I showed in the very first episode. So, but yeah, we'll leave it off there. So, as Nyx, will the forces of Cyprus and Guardiana beat back the forces of Eon? Will Nick get his arm back to normal? Will we play another new silent protagonist? Find out next time in Book 2 of Shining Force CD. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.